Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Ben Simmons. Holmgren is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets.
No doubt about it, the Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Outside Simmons. Pass to Holmgren. Count that one. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It'll be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Bull. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
It's blocked. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Simmons. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Chalk up two there.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Porter against Thompson. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Embiid. With the 10-footer. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Embiid. Holmgren's got his second basket on the night.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Pass to Bull. Free throw line jumper. Baldwin controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Simmons bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Bull. Embiid brings a double team. Pass to Bull. Defended by Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. From 9 feet out, it's tipped. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle. The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
The Rockets trail. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's Simmons. The shot from the low post is good. Simmons has got 6. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Halliburton, and he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
He's so so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
It's Simmons with a drive. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And the Rockets call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Once again, your Clutch City Texans.
Down low. Pass to Şengün. Outside. Rondo. On the take. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Both efficient and prolific. He's already hit 6 buckets out of his 8 attempts.
And stolen by Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons has got 15.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Harris. The kick out to Simmons. Rondo with the steal. The shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Ariza can't get it to go. The Sixers leading. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Simmons. He's got 17.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start.
Power it home!
Oh, wow! B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. We'll see if they inside.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Pass to Green. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim.
Oh, man. Oh, that was bad intentions.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Porter pulls it in to the middle.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Picked it. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Porter outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Tell you what, if he can find some consistency from deep, Porter Jr. is going to be a nightmare as an offensive player.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Timeout call, Houston. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Out there. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Not going to go that time.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Reese is checked in for the Rockets.
On the floor for your Rockets.
It's rebounded by Moore. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. He shoots it. They get the rebound. The Sixers leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Rondo. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
On the wing, Green. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
1:09 left in the half. Pass to Moore. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Hunt. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Holgrem Jr.
Here's Rondo. Give him 8. And there's a 3-second violation.
A 3-second violation. 76ers ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hunt. The ball's knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. Here's Baldwin. He can't get that one to fall. Three seconds left. And again, it's Philadelphia.
This is where he's so effective, attacking in the lane.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Sixers ahead. They're up 7. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Bajewski. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points and 2 steals. He's in a crazy zone right now. It seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the second? And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks.
Third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And he lobs it up. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Simmons. And for Philadelphia, they've got Joel Embiid. Holgrem is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, you know, I really like when Simmons is aggressive like this. I mean, looking to score and daring the defense to foul him, he puts a lot of pressure on the opponent that way.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you? And he said, Doc, how are you? I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, no, you're Doc. And that made me feel like $1 million, guys."
All right, thanks, Allie.
One more time.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Rockets trail. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is. Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Oh, stolen by Harris. He goes up, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer. There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Bowl, no good. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Embiid finds Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a